Hey, hi friends, I'm going to teach you how you can reduce your tax. This is the same method how rich people reduce their taxes or almost pay no tax. So for the average person, they earn roughly about 40,000 a year and the tax will add up to about 8,000. So imagine by applying what I teach you, you could potentially save like $6,000. And this is absolutely crazy and I was mind blown when I learned this. So I spent a lot of money acquiring this knowledge. I don't want to tell you exactly like how much I paid, but I can tell you I paid more than 5 figures to gain this knowledge. And I'm going to give it to you for free and not sell you some stupid course. I've been doing this legally for many years and I hope you learn something. It's really simple, but I need you to bear with me as I'm going to show you a spreadsheet. So as always, I try to make really complicated stuff simple, and the only thing I ask for is help me click that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It helps a lot to get the video out to more people so I can help more people. So every little action from you really helps a lot. Thank you so much. In most of the world, the tax structure is roughly the same. This is the tax structure for American citizens. If you scroll down, you see that if you earn below 10,000 a year, you only get taxed 10%. If you earn like the average American citizen, you will earn between 39 to 84. So this is the place where most citizens will fall in. They will get a 22% yearly income tax. If you go to United Kingdom, in the UK, if you scroll down, the structure is a lot more easier. If you earn less than £12,500, you don't get tax. If you earn between this amount, 12,500 to 50,000 pounds, your tax is about 20%. So for the average citizen, your tax is 20%. This is the tax structure for Singapore, where I come from. So we get roughly between 7 to 11%. So I just give it about 10%. So basically, the more you earn, the more tax you get. So imagine this, in the UK, if you earn like 150,000 pounds, your tax will be 67,500 pounds. Half your salary disappears. Actually, there is a way around this legally, but full disclaimer here, I'm not an accountant, I'm just a genius. We use businesses to legally be more tax efficient. I'll show you the numbers and later give you some workaround solutions for you, those who are employed. For business owners, you can immediately implement this. All in all, I compiled all the tax structure for US, UK, and Singapore where I come from. So for the US citizen, you will roughly get about 22%. UK you get 20%, and Singapore 10%. Okay, don't think that Singapore is low. Our cars here are like $500,000. A Toyota is 100,000. A Tesla is $500,000. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this. So now for businesses here in US takes about 21% and UK takes about 19%. So for now, I want you to spend your attention over here. This number here, 40,000, means the person's average income per year. I am actually underestimating this because if you're going to Google the US average person's salary is at $56,000. So I'm just discounting the numbers here, 40,000. So in your personal expenses per year, I'm just putting rough numbers, like for food you spend 5,000, for cars you spend 5,000, fuels 2,000, laptop, handphone. You get the point here. This is your place you need to rent or your mortgage payment, whatever it is. I'm just putting your expenses here per year. This is average of a US citizen. And of course here there's a 22% tax. You see that? It's a 22% tax on your income of 40,000, which is equivalent to 8,800. Okay, so this is your taxes you need to pay in the US per year. So at the end of it, you add up all your expenses here. You spend $38,800 and the remainder is only 1,200. So at the end of the year, you only have 1,200. So instead of this, let's say you are an engineer and you work for this engineering company. So you tell the engineering company to pay, instead of paying you, pay your business $40,000. So what comes out of your boss is still exactly the same. Okay, so now we look at this section over here. So in this case, what happens is your business receives $40,000. And what happens is that you are going to claim your business. What's business? That expenses. So you spend like $5,000 on car. You realize all the numbers here are exactly the same here. I'm just shifting the numbers around. You pay your rent, 12,000. And the difference is, in this case, you pay yourself a salary of $9,700. Why I put $9,700? is because when you go to the income tax bracket, I want to fit it just at the 10% range here. So now you are receiving a salary of $9,700 from your own business, and this is what you spend on food, laptop, maybe you like to buy yourself a phone. And because your personal income is $9,700, your tax is only $970. So let's now do the maths. Okay, entire thing here, your business spends altogether $31,700. So these are all your expenditure for the business, which gives you a profit of $8,300. How did I get this? Is money coming in minus total expenditure. This is your profit. So you pay a tax on your profit, which is a 21% tax for the business. If you look at US business tax, it's 21%. Okay, so now what happens is your 21% tax on the profit, which is on this. In the end of it, the remainder amount that is in your own account, the same as here, the remainder amount in your business is $6,557. Okay, how I got this amount here is the remainder of the profits minus away the tax you need to pay the government. You're left with $6,557. So this is what you give to the government. So under the personal part, your expenditure is this amount, which is equivalent to add up to, this is your entire expenditure, okay, expenses. So sorry, so these two should be exactly the same. Okay, so your expenses is $8,970. So how do I get this remainder amount? Is this one, your income from your business minus away your expenses, you have $730 left. So what you need to do is you add the remainder of this from your own account to the remainder of your business account. The total remainder in your own savings account is $7,287. So you look at this, a structure like this, with the exact same expenditure, you end up with $7,287. But if you have a structure like this, which is like 99% of most people working, your remainder is this amount. So having a business in between, you can greatly reduce your tax. This is generally what you do. The first one is you can tell your company to outsource your job to your company. So you're essentially doing the same thing. Okay. Second one is to tell your company to reduce your salary, but let you claim tons of expenses. So like food and stuff, everything you just claim. Okay. So the third way is, if you're a business owner, try to expense as much items you can from your company and pay yourself lesser. You see, it's a win-win in all situations. Your company get to expense a lot more money, reducing tax payable because profits drop. And this applies to a lot of people because most people work in small medium businesses. And because small medium businesses are the bloodline of all economy and is the biggest employer, I know this knowledge is going to help a lot of people. So concluding, first, I am not an accountant. You need to seek real accountant's opinion on the implementation. Every country has different rules. So let's say some countries allow you to claim this, some countries allow you to claim that. It's the concept that behind works. There are many methods the rich people work around problems. That is why they are rich in the first place. Amazon pays zero in taxes. Rich people see solutions, poor people see problems. I want you to be rich. That's why I'm constantly nagging you, and perhaps if just one of you succeed, it is all worth it. So as always, take care of yourself in such times, and thanks a lot for those people who helped me click the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And as always, invest safe, take care.